morning, everybody. Today I am gonna be starting early. That's what's happening. I'm starting early. I don't like it. Clearly I'm not a morning person. It's like 10:30. So anyway, today we're gonna be going through my April Boxycharm. You guys know Boxycharm is my favorite day of the whole month, because when that comes in the mail, I have all new stuff to play with. If you don't know about Boxycharm, Boxycharm is $21 a month. You get this lovely big box of stuff. You get 4 to 5 full-size products. It's usually always 5 full-size products, and it's an amazing deal. There are prestige brands in the box all the time. Value is always over $100, so we'll be going through all that stuff today. The first thing in the box this month was this Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Mask. And I'm really excited to try this because it's supposed to be pore purifying. It says this award-winning pore refining mask is an extraction specialist, unclogging and tightening the look of pores and reducing excess oil from the skin's surface. This retails for $47. So already double the price of the box in just one item. We've gotten other stuff from Dr. Brandt before and I've really liked it. Apply a thin layer to areas of concern. Avoid eyes, leave on 5 to 10 minutes until dry. A cooling sensation will occur. Rinse with warm water and pat dry. Let's do this, bitch. Ooh, okay, so it's white. It has these little blue pearls in, if you can see. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So we're just gonna do a little bit, work it into my biggest pore areas. Oh God, this, oh, that smells, oh my God, that smells so bad. Oh, it's like sulfur. I bet there's sulfur in here. That's probably why it works so good, but it smells so terrible. Even Winston's like, God, what does that smell? I'm trying to suffer through this for the people. Oh, the little blue beads explode, by the way, when you're rubbing the mask in. I'm just gonna do the center of my face because that's where my pores are the worst. It feels cooling. It stinks like a bitch, but it's cooling. And we'll see how this goes. This is what it looks like dry. If you can see, like, super up close, it definitely, like, see where all those little holes are? It definitely attacked my pores. So this is what my skin is looking like after the mask. I just put on a little moisturizer after I wash it off. It definitely makes your face feel really cold after you wash it off, or when you're washing it off. It feels really good. I do feel like it cleaned out my pores a lot, and I'm really liking that mask. So I'll definitely use this again. It's a quick one. I like quick masks because I hate sitting there with like a mud mask on for 20 minutes. I hate the feeling of them. They're too tight. They are hard to wash off. This is not that. So I really like this a lot, and I will definitely use this again. I'm back and I have my face on. Shout out to my sister for this mug that she got me. I do believe in mac and cheese, in case you were wondering. Next thing in the box is this TheBrowGal Insta Tint for light hair in the shade 03. I don't have light hair. This one is a tinted brow gel with microfibers. I love brow gels with fibers in them because they really fill out your brows. And if you're like me and you have no eyebrows and you have to draw them literally on every single day, then this is a godsend for you. So this is what the wand looks like. See, it's got these little fibers in it. This is totally blonde, so it's not gonna be the color of my eyebrows, but I'll put a little on just so you can see. This one retails for $22. So again, more expensive than the whole price of the box. This is really good because if you're running out the door and you don't have time to do your eyebrows and you want them to be filled in and pretty and not a disaster like mine are when I wake up in the morning, then this is gonna be really awesome. Let's try just a little bit. I'm kind of scared, not gonna lie. Yeah, definitely too light. But it really like puts them into place. My brows are just gonna have highlights today, it's fine. But you can see like it really grabs onto the hairs and makes them look thicker and fuller. So if I got this in the right color, which I actually think I'm going to, I really like it. I like how tiny the wand is. This is a win. I just wish it was in the right color. Next thing in the box are these 2 brushes. So we have a little fluffy blender kind of brush. They feel really soft. And this one is more of like a dense shader kind of brush. These are from the brand SL Miss Glam, and they retail for $38.50. So dang, that's a good deal, girl. We're gonna go into the next thing in the box, and we're gonna use these eyeshadow brushes for it. The next thing in the box I was so freaking excited for. This is the Colourpop Element of Surprise palette. Everybody got a different palette from Colourpop in their box, but Colourpop eyeshadows are so good. This is what it looks like. It's so beautiful. I love this for spring. This retails for $16. I'm gonna start with that blender brush, and I'm gonna go into this creamsicle kind of shade. And I'm just gonna pop that into my crease. So I'm holding the brush all the way back and I'm very gently placing that into my crease. Next, I'm gonna pick up this pink shade right here and I'm gonna switch brushes to this other eyeshadow brush that came in the duo. And I'm gonna load up the brush on just one side. So that picks up a lot. And then I'm just gonna go right in the outer corner and kind of press that in right here. So just packing that right in the outer corner. So then once that pink is laid down, I'm gonna go back into that very first shade and blend right over the edges, just so it's nice and seamless and pretty. We wanna create a nice little gradient. So do you see how it just fades up like a little sunset? I'm pretty happy with how this is looking right now. We're gonna go in and deepen it up a little bit. So I'm gonna take a mixture of these two shades, this purple one right here and this more reddish brown. We're gonna go in with those on that same shader brush we used for the pink. And I'm just gonna dip in to both of them and just do that same thing. Just pat right in the outer corner to deepen it up. So again, if you get harsh lines or anything, you can just go in with that first shade or two and blend right over it. And then for the fun part, we're gonna take this color right here. It's so pretty. It's a duochrome shade and it's called Rayon. I'm going to take a little flat brush. This one's from Clinique. So I'm just gonna dip in again on one side of the brush, tap off any excess we have, and I'm just gonna go right in the center. Look how freaking beautiful that is. I can't handle it. And then I'm just gonna keep working that onto the entire lid up until you hit that purple shade. And I just kind of pat that on and then I sweep over the edges. Now that that shade is on and looking freaking gorgeous, I'm just gonna go over it a little bit with the purple shade in the palette. So I'm gonna take that on the same little flat brush and just go over towards the inner quarter just to give it a little more dimension. So then once your shimmer shade is on the lid, you can go back in with your outer corner shade and just blend right very lightly over the edges. And then once that is done, I'll go back in with my fluffy blending brush and just blend over those edges one more time. Next, I'm gonna go into the inner corner and I'm gonna take this first shade right here. So I'm gonna take that a little bit on the flat brush and just pop it right in the inner corner. Moving on to the lower lash line, I'm gonna take that first transition shades just on a little pencil brush, tap off, and just run it right underneath. Then I'm gonna take that same brush and just on the tip I'm gonna take the pink and then some of the two darker colors and just run it right along the outer part of the eye right here. And I'm gonna go in one more time with that pencil brush and the transition shade and run right over it. So this is the eyes all complete. I added a wing, I added some Benefit Bad Gal Bang. We're gonna move on to the last product in the box, which is the lips. This is the MAC Cosmetics Lip Tensity Lipstick. I've never owned a MAC lipstick, so I was freaking out when I saw this. This is in the color Burnt Violet. It retails for $21. Again, same price as the box. This is what it looks like. All right, I'm gonna go light with this because I swatched it and it's intense. So yeah, that's the color. It's beautiful. It's gonna match the eyes really well. That is pigmented AF. This actually makes it really easy to line your lips, so you really don't need a lip liner with it. Yeah, I did my lip line so easily. Yeah, I think that color turned out really pretty. So this is the finished look with the April Boxycharm. I love how this turned out. I'm obsessed with the palette. Okay, so the total value of this month's box is $144.50, which is crazy. If you are interested in checking out Boxycharm, definitely check my description box below because I will leave a link where you can sign up. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. You will not regret it. I'll also link all the products that are A, in the box, and B, other things that are on my face, so like my mascara, my foundation, all that stuff. Don't forget to give it a big like if you liked this video, if you liked learning about Boxycharm and seeing how I use all the products. Comment down below and let me know if you have Boxycharm, what you got in your box this month, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.